Today on Dialed In DIY, we're going to show you how you can repurpose a laundry basket into a tool that you can use on a lot of projects. I find myself using this quite a bit already. All you need is a broken laundry basket, a knife or some kind of a saw, some sandpaper, and your protective gear, and you're ready to go. And besides, any chance I get to use a power tool, I'm in. I look for these uses. Grab your cutting tool and begin to dig in. Move up about 2 inches from the bottom of the basket and start cutting it all the way around. This particular laundry basket had a mark already on it right where I wanted to cut it, so all I had to do was follow that line and it worked perfectly. It was right along a seam. Once I had the seam cut, I just had to pull it apart. I'm going to take that top portion of the basket and add it to my recycle can so it can be used for somebody else's purposes. It's time for bonus tip of the day. Hey, you use a tool like this on plastic and you're going to get a lot of residual plastic stuck around the shaft of that bit. Well, I've got an easy way to clean it off. This works for PVC and other kinds of plastics like acrylic and things like that. All you need is a piece of wood. This one already has a little slot cut in there, and I'm going to reuse that slot and just slowly start to push down in so that the plastic meets the wood. It starts to grind it right off of the bit. If you weren't wearing safety glasses already, you do want that for this part because little pieces of wood and plastic are going to fly off and they could be hot, so you want to protect your eyes and, if possible, probably your hands. So now let's get back to our project. We need to clean up these edges because, as you can see and hear, it's really pretty rough from cutting the plastic. This happens anytime you use a power tool to cut plastic, and a lot of times even a hand tool can do it, but this really works out well. I like the padded sanding pads. This is great for wood, but also helps you to squeeze it around and clean up both edges at the same time as you work along. What we're going to be left with at the end here is a tray that has a lip all the way around on both edges. This is perfect for me for projects that are a little bit extra messy, maybe has some liquids involved, makes my cleanup much easier and helps me to keep things more contained. And there you have it. I now have something very useful made out of something that I was originally going to just throw in the recycle can. Thank you for watching. Please press like and then subscribe. There will be more Dialed In DIY to come.